and people know that this is, one of my second homes. This is like my second residence in Richmond. Raw Squirrel Clothing is it's only for the super elite. It's not made for the average person. You know what I mean? It's imperfect clothing made to perfection. Like this shirt. It says Super Wanza. You know what I mean? If you look at the letters, man, I wish you could just feel this shirt. Look at the stitching in it. It's Raw Squirrel Clothing. Everything I wear is Raw Squirrel Clothing. That's Raw Squirrel Clothing. And these are a few of what I have here. These underwear. And the way I make these underwear, they're extremely comfortable. I won't show you the inside, but I put a piece of fabric on the inside that makes it feel like a pamper when you sit down. Raw Squirrel Clothing. Everything I wear is Raw Squirrel Clothing. Imperfect clothing, handmade to perfection. Though they Raw Squirrel Clothing, my PJs. Everything that I wear is Raw Squirrel Clothing. This is Raw Squirrel Clothing. This shirt right here has about 60 or 70 colors in it. Let me show you. Yeah, and all of Raw Squirrel Clothing are 100% reversible. Look at all those colors in that shirt. Raw Squirrel Clothing. Shout out to my fam on the left coast, the Kush Boys. I'm a big Kush Boys supporter. Go like their page on YouTube, like their page on Facebook, Kush Boys Studios. Like all their products. If you was to feel, this shirt is made up of, I want to say 6 or 7 different materials. Just itself. Like everything else is handmade. It's 100% reversible. Everything I wear is Raw Squirrel Clothing. This one, I'm the best. Raw Squirrel Clothing with the goon on there. You know what I mean? Raw Squirrel Clothing. My mama just called me and was like, I washed your clothes. Because I left some clothes down at their house. Look at the goon with his mouth open. Raw Squirrel Clothing, man. Raw Squirrel Clothing. My hats are Raw Squirrel Clothing. So how is anybody going? Raw Squirrel Clothing gonna steal what's mine? The skull I got on. Raw Squirrel Clothing. I got everything. Hunting shit. Big ass jackets. Got some more Raw Squirrel Clothing. This shirt right here says I hate lames, and I do. I hate all lames. What does this one say? I don't even know, man. A girl stole one of my Raw Squirrel Clothing shirts. The one with Baby Happy on it. This is Raw Squirrel Clothing. You know what I mean? I hate lanes. Raw Squirrel Clothing. Gray, blue and white. Raw Squirrel Clothing. Raw Squirrel Clothing. With the goon on there. See the goon on there? Raw Squirrel Clothing. And this shirt got a goon on the front. Goon on the front. And look, I'm going to show you this shirt, right? Now watch me flip it inside out. And you still can read what it says. Flip it inside out. I hate lanes. Now I'm gonna show you how to start a clothing line, how to make a clothing line. You know what I mean? These Raw Squirrel Clothing. This right here, one of the first hoodies I made. Raw Squirrel Clothing. You know what I mean? Everything here, Raw Squirrel Clothing. Hunting outfit. I got some shit, man. Raw Squirrel. This is something else. It's Russian, but I didn't make that. Raw Squirrel Clothing, but Raw Squirrel Clothing, man. I got some shit. Socks, Raw Squirrel Clothing. And then, if you ever doubt, like, well, ones that don't do this and ones that don't do that, I'll show you this. Damn, I just had. Oh, here's my needle right here. One of them that I use to sew. Here's some of my thread right here. Okay. Here's some more thread right here. Right. ain't done. Yeah. There's even more thread. All different kinds of colors. You know what I mean? Here go some of my needles. Raw Squirrel clothing, man, I sew. Here go some more thread and needles and all kinds of shit, man. Raw Squirrel clothing. You know what I mean? Imperfect clothing. Made to perfection. Raw Squirrel clothing, jeans. I mean, I make the most comfortable jeans out. Nothing else in here. Empty. You know, this is another one of my cribs on it. You know, and I keep Raw Squirrel clothing on. Raw Squirrel clothing. Raw Squirrel clothing, man.